is the duck and cover.
Welcome to the resistance.
I'm gonna hide under this tree.
Proud to be leading
in case
as
I get,
the executive director of the
in case someone
California
tries
Nurses
to.
Association and National Nurses United during this historic moment. Not only because we have a long history of being a fighting militant union, but because registered nurses are some of the best people you will ever know on earth. That's right. Their care and compassion for humanity are accompanied by their fierce militancy in fighting for justice for all. Nurses' unbreakable commitment to protecting every patient is absolutely necessary to heal us in this moment when we are battling the fascist cancer taking over our democracy. So let's give it up for nurses! I also want to share that I am a proud immigrant. Just a little personal story. My mother and I immigrated to the Bay Area from India when I was a child, and we became U.S. citizens through her grueling work to build a better life for us, which is the experience of many immigrants. Many people aren't actually aware of the dedication, resources, and time it takes to pursue a path to legal status or citizenship. Just as many immigrants today are pursuing a path to legal status in the courts, they are being kidnapped by ICE. It took my mother and I nearly 10 years to finally reach the point for being called for an interview for citizenship. Unfortunately, that interview was scheduled exactly 2 weeks after the horrific 9/11 attacks in 2001. We were so nervous we wouldn't pass our interview and become citizens because of the racism and hate that followed the 9/11 attacks. At that time, the hate was so pervasive against people of color. My own neighbors were vandalizing our home, our car, calling us terrorists, and sending threatening messages to leave this country. We felt so scared and abandoned. Today, I am filled with so much hope and inspiration because we are not abandoning our neighbors who are the victims of this fascist administration's divisive agenda. We are outraged to see families and workers being kidnapped by ICE in places of worship, education, and healing, disappeared into the most inhumane conditions, and their families can't even find information about where they are. Our mass movement of working people for all backgrounds is appalled that ICE is abducting American citizens, zip-tying children, attacking journalists, and storming into our hospitals armed for war. Are we going to allow this to continue?
No!
That's right. There was no question that our union would help lead the charge today. Nurses vow to protect public health. That means standing up to a president who wants to be king, an administration of corrupt loyalists, and all of their billionaire buddies. As Kathy said, the society that they are trying to build is sick. California is home to nearly 200 billionaires, while more than 7 million residents can't even meet their basic needs. They go hungry, they go without housing, they suffer without medical care. The billionaires' greed never stops though. To get even richer off of our backs, the billionaire class has seized control of the U.S. government. While they ran through a fascist agenda, they know that their biggest threat is an organized working class. They are trying hard to divide us, to make immigrants, trans people, people or people who don't match their values the scapegoat. They are trying to crush resistance by rolling back all our protections, including public health protections, union rights, freedom of speech, and the right to due process. We even have Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff,
That was recent.
who has benefited greatly from subsidies to do business in San Francisco, by the way, calling for Trump to send in the National Guard. This is an intentional move to block our power as working people. But we are all out here to show them that the resistance is strong. Are we going to let billionaires sell us out to fascists? No! That's right. Coming together today is not just about no kings as presidents. It is about not letting billionaires define our society. In less than a year, they have largely dismantled democracy as we knew it because we have not been disruptive enough to instill fear in them. At the end of the day, it is our work that makes the world go round, not theirs. To heal this nation, we are all going to channel the power of union nurses, which means that in an emergency, we're not going to freeze. We are going to fight. And we must be bold in our demands. While we are fighting to preserve health care, including gender-affirming and reproductive care, to protecting immigrants from ICE terrorists, protecting our democratic freedoms, we must also be clear about the kind of future that we want. We demand a world of Medicare for all, where we abolish ICE. We demand retirement security, fair wages, and safe working conditions for all people.
This is Animal Farm at play.
Democracy means that we, the people, not the billionaires, set the agenda. That means creating a society and government to deliver what working people need, not corporate profit. Throughout history, there have been other democracies sliding into authoritarianism that made a U-turn.
Look at Hungary.
But we know that history has shown us that the turnaround
Or
is far
Turkey.
more successful when there is an organized mass working class movement like here today. It is not easy. No one is coming to save us, but even the billionaires know their agenda is no match for our full collective power. So California, are we going to stay united and fight? Are we all going to take action to counter the right-wing power grab by voting yes on Prop 50? We are going to continue rising up by the millions to make sure that the billionaires know that when you take on one of us, you take on all of us! You take on all of us!
All right, thank you, Camille, and thank you, National Nurses United, for your leadership today. We're going to do a couple more chants to get us all really excited. When I say X group of people, I'm going to say when workers are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When nurses are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When all of us are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When healthcare is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When labor is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Our city is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Now I have the pleasure of introducing introducing one of my personal heroes, Lorena Gonzalez. Lorena has dedicated her career to expanding workers' rights through organizing, politics, and legislation, from transforming the San Diego region as head of the San Diego Imperial County Labor Council to passing landmark labor laws in the state assembly, to her historic leadership at the California Federation of Labor Unions. Lorena has relentlessly championed the cause of the working class.
Excuse me.
So let's welcome Lorena Gonzalez, President of the California Federation of Labor Unions.
From janitors to pilots to nurses to teachers to firefighters, we know that working class folks have to stick together, right? So in the labor movement, there's this famous song. It's from back in the day, but there's this famous song and they ask, which side are you on? And I think there's never been a time in history when we have to ask ourselves and each other and our neighbors and our family members, which side are you on? Are you on the side of Donald Trump and his incompetent cabinet members? Or are you on the side of the people of California and America who need to fight back? Are you on the side of big insurance
exactly what
companies,
Animal
health
Farm
insurance
is
companies
like.
and hospitals that are keeping us from having
I've been
our
reading
care?
Animal.
Are you on the side of hardworking nurses and patients who need access to universal health care? Are you on the side of the religious right that has decided that there should be hatred among all of us just because of somebody you love or how you identify? Are you on the side of every single person who's in this park, no matter what they want to do with their lives, who they want to love, or how they want to? And I have to say, as the daughter of an immigrant, this one's important to me. Are you on the side of fucking ICE?
You know, the funny thing is, I've been watching.
Can we get a fuck ICE? Thank you. So, it's a simple question. Are you on the side of the tech bros and the billionaires and the people who want to take away every ounce of hope that working people have in this country, or are you on the side of each other? We've done a lot of rallying. I'm glad to be here today in San Francisco for this No Kings rally. It is important to come together and make sure that Washington, D.C. knows which side we're on, to make sure they know we're not going to be scared by their threats, that we're not going to hide in fear as they say they're going to come after us. That's important. It's important to continue to do that. But here in California, there's one more thing you can do. You can vote. And there's one thing I can do, and that is turn in my ballot for Prop 50. Vote yes. Get it Do you promise me you're going to vote? Yeah! All right. I'm going to end with a chant that I know you guys know. This is what's important. They want to silence us. They want to demoralize us. They want us to be afraid. I don't know who your father is. Oh, okay. If Donald Trump's your father, I'm sorry for you.
know what's funny? I'm reading Animal Farm, and this is exactly what happens. This is and there are interesting parallels between Animal Farm and this. It was written by Eric Arthur something, better known as George Orwell. Oh, Blair, I think.
San Francisco! My people, how we doing today? Let's take a moment to take this all in. It's an absolutely beautiful sight looking out at you. Standing here, watching all of us together, standing in solidarity with one thing in mind. We have no kings! The last 9 months have been an absolute whirlwind of bad news, oppression, and increasing attacks on our civil liberties. Some of our communities have been targeted
And this, as
and
the
hurt
Supreme Court
more than
is
others.
debating, is
But
taking
an
up
attack
a,
on one of us
you know,
is an attack on all of us! We may not see eye to eye, but this moment in history calls, it begs for our communities to come together and fight for what we have left and fight for the world that we want to live in. I remind you that we have fought fascism before and we have won. We have fought authoritarianism and we have won. We are desperately fighting for the very soul of America and we will win. History is littered with the names of these mediocre men who try to control people like you and people like me. They have all failed spectacularly. They fear us because we demand accountability. They fear-monger about us because they want to undermine our progress. They want us silent. Are you going to be silent? No! They want us submissive. Are you going to be submissive? No! Because these regimes, they thrive in an apathetic society. They rise to power when the majority stays silent and stays complacent until it is too late to stop them. We will not remain silent. We will not be submissive. We are San Francisco. We are the Bay Area. We're gonna win. So now you're thinking, Arthur, you're talking a big game. What's the plan? What can I do? How do I get involved? Congratulations, step one. You're here. Are you here? Because I can't hear you. Thank you. You're welcome. Seriously, thank you. Now, we need to channel our energy. We need to take this enthusiasm and we need to affect the change that we so desperately need. Targeted boycotts. We know they work. Stop giving these billionaires your money. They are turning around and they are hurting you with it. Target, Tesla, Amazon, Facebook. Fuck them! You take the fight and you take it to their pocketbooks. That's the only thing they care about. We are taking down the billionaire class. do the work. Join 5051, if you don't mind. Join Indivisible, Bay Resistance, Working Family, Democratic Socialists of America, A-Rock, PYM. Your union can get you to work. Get in your community, do the work, volunteer, be the change you want to see. Run for office. Stop wasting your votes on candidates that are not prioritizing your best interests. Elections only matter if the people we're sending to serve us are doing their job. Are they doing their job right now? What do we want? I should have thought that one through. My bad, guys.
A job? So many things.
We do want a lot of things.
We want a lot of things. I don't know.
Your vote does matter. When you do not exercise your right to vote, you are willfully giving away your ability to affect change. Today is just the start. And sadly, I don't have all the time in the world to give you an Activism 101 class. I would, but they're getting ready to pull me off as is. I'm getting side-eye from the side stage.
What do they want?
Sorry, I lost my place. We have more information on how to get involved at indivisible.org/no-kings2/actions. We were supposed to have a graphic. Sorry, guys.
Oops.
Google it, please. Or not Google it, the other one. Sorry.
Not the billionaire.
It's a phrase. There are also people walking around. I'm not entirely sure if they're in the crowd or if they're still on the avenues, but we have people with call to action signs. They have QR codes. It will take you to the website. Please get involved.
I need like.
Thank you. Just remember, look around. You are not alone. Do not let anyone tell you that you cannot affect change, because we can and we will. Lastly, this week, Mr. Trump couldn't keep our city's name out of his mouth.
As per usual. What we gonna do? Big crush.
Luckily for us, we have been preparing. We know he wants to institute the National Guard on our streets. Are we gonna let him? Honestly, come on, hell no, but... So are we gonna let him? The day we know that the National Guard is coming to San Francisco, the plan is to meet at Embarcadero Plaza, 5 p.m. We are gonna take the streets! Because San Francisco, we will not remain silent. We will not be submissive. We will fight back, and we will win! It has been a great honor to speak to you today. Thank you so much for having me. Keep it going for the next person.
Thank you, Arthur. That was amazing. And thank you, 5051 and Indivisible San Francisco, for co-hosting today's event. So are we going to let kings into our city? Into our state? Into our country? Are we going to pass Prop 50 by November 4th? Right. So now I'm so honored to bring our next guest to the stage. And you know who it is?
Who?
Michelle Obama.
It's Dr. Angela Davis.
That's the first time I've seen her in person.
She's an educator, an organizer, and she is a visionary. She is known internationally for her work to combat and abroad. She's an organizer who has provided leadership to the Black liberation, the feminist, the queer, and the prison abolitionist movement. Woo! She's been in this movement for more than 50 years. Are you all going to be here in 50 years fighting? So let's give a warm welcome for Dr. Angela Davis.
And I don't think I can imagine a more beautiful sight than all of us gathered here in San Francisco this afternoon, and all over California, and all over the U.S. to say we actively refuse to be complicit with the illegal actions of the U.S. government. Magnificent multiplicity, we say no. No! 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 We refuse to be in complicity with fascism. We are people of all racial backgrounds. We are people of all genders. And this includes Black trans women. And let me say, Miss Majors, you are here in spirit with us this afternoon. We are workers. We are unionized workers. Thank you, Nurses United and the California Nurses Association. And we are union organizers. We are teachers. And we are domestic workers. We are all citizens of the world, regardless of whether we have documents. We are people who have been in prisons, jails, detention facilities, and many remain incarcerated but are here with us in spirit. And let us not forget those who would be here but for the presence of ICE. And so all of us, whoever we are people who believe in freedom. People who believe in freedom, and we who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Trump, I hate even mentioning his name. He may have won the last election, but let us remember that more people did not vote for him that actually cast their vote for him in the election.
It was only 49.8.
If not for the support of the billionaire capitalists. Elon Musk and the major tech capitalists
Like Elon Musk.
elected before power and decided to stand with Trump, authoritarianism, and with all of those who are on the wrong side of history. So we are here to say that we want ICE and the National Guard out of our community. in solidarity with undocumented immigrants. We are all citizens of the world, whether we have papers or not. And we are here to say that we are in solidarity with the Palestinian people. Enough. An end to the ongoing violence of the Israeli occupation. We want freedom and self-determination in Gaza and the West Bank. And so we are here to say no to racism and no to anti-Semitism and no to the weaponization of anti-Semitism by those who stand against genocide. We stand for reproductive justice. Reproductive care, trans justice, and the right to resources for the children we choose to welcome into our lives. And to stand with the people of Haiti, and the people of Sudan, the people of Congo, and every other place on the planet where there is a fight against capitalism, against empire, and against settler colonialism. We stand with those who support science, public education, free universities. And we want to join the rest of the planet in combating the dangers of climate change. The dangers of climate change for human as well as non-human animals. And finally, we stand with abolitionists and freedom fighters of the world. Dismantle unjust systems, but who is imagining and actively creating new and habitable futures.